You're listening
You're listening
You're listening
to another episode
of the FreshTakes
podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Fresh Takes podcast. I am your host, Tim, alongside my two fabulous co-hosts, Tank and Pat. And we've got some more trivia for all you.
Might as well just give us the dubs because I'm eating them.
Hey, he's on my team now. You can't do that.
I'm just saying, me and Pat are going to take some W's today.
What is it, 6-5? You guys win today? You tie it up?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll find out if you can do it. It's a pretty easy trivia, so I think you guys can do it. But speaking of that, let's just jump straight into the board. All right, boys, here we are for I'm Not Leaving. Cue the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
I'm not fucking leaving!
But, yeah, it's players that never left their team before they retired. So I got the years that they played and their position and the team they were on. And I'm pretty sure you guys could straight up get every single one of these. So there is 21. Yeah, there's 21. You got to get at least 19, 3 X's.
19?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure all of these people are well-known. I only picked, like, well-known people. I didn't pick, like, the Giants' third-string fullback that played for them for 9 years.
You picked a punter.
It's an easy punter.
Yeah, I can't remember his name right now, though.
I was going to say Tucker, but I know it's not Tucker.
Well, he's not a punter.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why I said that.
Not to mention, unless he announces his retirement, he's no longer with the team. So it's not a full career there. So, all right, whenever you guys want to start ripping, go ahead.
All right, well, I already know a couple of them, Pat. If you're willing to let me go ahead and do the ones I do know.
You rip yours off. Yeah, you go right ahead, buddy.
Pittsburgh QB is Ben Roethlisberger.
Correct. That's Big Ben.
The Arizona Cardinals wide receiver was Larry Fitzgerald.
Correct. That's Larry Fitzgerald.
The Dallas Cowboys QB was Roger Staubach.
Correct. That is good old Roger.
The QB for the Giants at the top was Eli Manning.
Correct. I didn't know if that would get some like backlash from Pat because of him with the Chargers, but he never played a snap for the Chargers, so that's why I put him in there. I don't think he even showed up to the facility.
The Detroit Lions wide receiver, that is Megatron.
That is Megatron.
Now, this is where I start getting a little confused. The QB for Miami, Pat, for the 83 to 98, that was Dan Marino, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so lock that in.
Correct.
And then the
Big
QB
Dan.
for the Denver Broncos from 83 to 98 was John Elway.
Correct. Big John.
Yeah.
Although that's another one where he didn't get drafted by that team.
The linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens is Ray Lewis.
Correct. That is Big Ray.
The center for the Philadelphia Eagles is Jason Kelsey.
Correct. That's Jason Kelsey. Dang, Tank's going to just throw the whole board right here.
He's about to. I'm letting him. He's got
the
this.
running back for Detroit, wasn't that Barry Sanders, Pat?
Yeah. You communicate with Tim. Your gut's telling you the right things right now. Just
Yes, sir.
unless you're like less than 90% sure, I think you're good.
The Chicago Bears linebacker was Brian Urlacher.
Correct. I have to start using Pat's head here.
Yeah.
The Panthers linebacker, wasn't that Luke Kuechly?
Yes, that was Luke Kuechly. At first, I had Brandon Graham in here, but when I did the board, he never officially retired yet, so I took him off.
Was the Chargers tight end? Wasn't that Antonio Gates?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm asking Pat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, that's Antonio Gates.
Now there's where I'm totally lost.
Oh,
All
come
right.
on. There's still some really easy ones there
Am
on the
I
board.
am I tagging in? You don't know the two giant ones?
One of them is Michael Strahan, I think.
What position did he primarily play? This was before they considered everyone an outside linebacker.
Oh, so then he played defensive end.
Yes, he's the
Yeah.
defensive end. And who did he basically take over for that retired that year?
One of the top three.
Yeah, I can't think of his name all of a sudden. How can I not? Oh my
Not
gosh, I'm drawing
not LaDainian Tomlinson, but the other one.
something.
The other LT.
Lawrence Taylor
There you
Correct.
go.
That one's Lawrence Taylor.
was the cornerback. Pat, the cornerback for the Buccaneers, wasn't that Tiki Tiki Barber's brother, Rondé Barber?
Yeah, that was old Rondi.
Wrong day.
The only QB I could think of for Green Bay was uh, Brett Starr, Bart Starr, whatever his name was.
Locking
Yeah,
it in?
it's
Yeah.
probably him then.
Yes, sir. The only one who's really known for that time period. Look, you guys need one more and you got it.
You know both of these, but I guess your easiest bet is that Steelers QB tank. You know him. He's a analyst now.
Oh, Terry Bradshaw. I didn't even see that one down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have known that one. I was looking at the Pittsburgh DT, the Cleveland running back, and the Ravens punter, and I'm like,
Oh, I
man, I don't
didn't
know
even
any of these
realize
three.
the Cleveland running back's still there. All right, so now you need one more and you officially win.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I forgot. Well, do you need me tank or you got it?
you're
Think
gonna.
of
I
the
need you on these. I
think of
can't
the
think.
team. What team did that running back play for?
Cleveland
Well, what's their name?
Brown.
Okay, think of a running back with the last name that you just said.
His first name rhymes with mine.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
uh, is
Ah,
uh is the Steelers D tackle? Is that one Joe Green?
Yeah, that one's old Mean
I didn't
Joe
even think about
Green.
Mean Joe Green.
Yeah, and then the only name coming to my head is Matt Stover. Is that
No, Matt Stover was a
it?
kicker.
Yeah, like that.
And see, that's me. The only thing I can think of for Baltimore is Tucker, and I know he was a kicker.
Yeah, I can't remember their punter.
That one was Sam Cooke.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well,
That's a
since
simple
we
one.
flew through that one, I got a second trivia for you guys that is basically just as short and will be easily wiped away. So I'm ready. Promotion. This
Oh god.
is all quarterbacks that were rookies and made it to the playoffs. So
Oh.
2024 and 2023 don't have pictures to make it a little more challenging, but there's 15. You need 13, three strikes.
So the 2024 without a blank is Daniels from Washington.
Yes, correct. One is Jaden Daniels.
Who was the other rookie QB this year that made
Didn't Bo Nix make it? Did the Broncos make it?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
I think it did.
Well, we're locking in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Bo Nix got destroyed by Buffalo.
The 2016 Dallas, wasn't that Dak Prescott?
Yes, sir. Big Dak.
2012 Washington, that was wasn't that Kirk Cousins?
No. No.
I mean,
No, it was RG3.
you could
Oh,
technically say Kirk Cousins.
yeah. I mean, he played snaps that year. Fair enough.
I would say they both were rookies that year, and when RG3 went down, Cousins took over.
2012 Seattle, wasn't that Russell Wilson?
Yep.
Was it?
Good old
2012
Dangerous.
the 2012 Colts, wasn't that Andrew Luck?
That was Andrew Luck. Isn't it crazy that that year had four rookie quarterbacks go to the playoffs, if you
Yeah,
count
actually it
Cousins?
is.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
The 2018 Baltimore, wasn't that Lamar Jackson?
That was Lamar.
The 2021 Patriots, wasn't that not Jimmy Garoppolo? Was it Jimmy G? No, it wasn't
No,
Jimmy G.
no, no.
Who took over for Tom Brady?
Well, technically Cam Newton did, but um,
Took over for Cam Newton.
they drafted this guy like 15th
Is it?
overall or something like that.
Didn't he just come to Dallas?
No,
I don't no. Think
he's on the
he went to
Niners now.
Jacksonville or something. Where's he at now?
The Niners.
Okay, but he went to Jacksonville last year. He was a backup for Trevor Lawrence.
Or
His
said is the only other thing I can think of. I don't know.
all
Blank
right,
and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Mac.
Mac Jones. Mac
Yes, it was.
Wilson.
It was Mac Jones.
Mac Wilson.
Mac Wilson.
Wasn't
2022.
2011? Wasn't
Oh, this is the
2011?
one he's gonna get screwed up, Pat. Careful. He's gonna throw out Carson Palmer 8 times.
Wasn't it Andy Dalton?
Yes, that was Andy Dalton.
Yes.
Gonna guess Carson
Redeemer.
Palmer 4 times, even though we tell him it's wrong every time.
If you would have had a Cardinals logo up there too, I probably would have guessed Carson Palmer.
Matt was 2008 Atlanta. Was that Matt Ryan?
That one was Matt Ryan.
Oh, that is a name. Oh. You know everyone left Tank. You got this.
I don't think so. Pittsburgh, I know, is Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
I think he might struggle with the Jets.
No.
No, I think he will, but you know it, Pat.
Joe Flacco was 2008 Baltimore.
Correct.
Well done.
2022 49ers.
I also don't think he's going to know 2023 no name since there's no logo.
I'm trying to think why I was in playoffs.
He was in the playoffs again this year. If that
It wasn't
helps.
Herbert.
No, it wasn't. He was I
He was
forget.
rookie of the year that
Second
year.
overall pick. Second overall pick.
And the rookie of the year.
The only other thing I could think of was Stroud. But I know he's been in the league for a while.
Has he?
Okay, then let's go CJ Stroud.
Pretty sure we talked about his sophomore slump this year.
Wow, dang on. I thought he's been in the league since 2022.
Well, that's why the 49ers guy is throwing you off, because you don't think he's been in the league this long, but he has.
He's also I would say he's also an irrelevant name.
Yeah.
Jets.
All right,
Hey,
last one.
Hey, don't fumble this, Tank, all right?
You might make yourself look like an ass if you do.
Yeah. You're at the butt of this trivia. You're at the end.
Oh, Mark Sanchez.
That was Mark Sanchez. Well, look at that. You boys flew through it this time.
Hey,
So,
I didn't even I just needed to chime in about 3 times. Tank did the
that made it 6-7. You guys are in the lead now.
I told you we're eating dubs.
This was a very easy episode for you guys. We only got one episode this week because I didn't think you guys would fly through it like that. But
man, look at that! I'm on the road today.
But yeah, we hope you guys
do that.
We hope you guys enjoyed. Tank had a nice reset after being off last week. Man's on a roll this week. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. Look out for this coming Monday and last Mondays as I dropped a short of me opening football cards. I got like 2 more packs, so the next 2 weeks we'll do it again. But other than that, that's really all I have. Oh, one last thing. We're about 2 weeks away, 2 months away now from our pass punt kick. We only got 6 people who signed up, so we got room for more. So don't be afraid to sign up. It's only $15 to buy in. 15? 10? I can't remember.
$5 or $50 sounds good there, Tim.
50. No, I think it's a $15 buy-in. The winner will walk away with a cash prize and a trophy. Second and third place will also walk away with some cash. And come out, have some fun. You never know what kind of fun you might have hanging out with the Fresh Take boys. But other than that, I'll send it on over to you, old Pat.
Feel like this is my opportunity to talk this episode. I didn't have to do much. It was nice to see Tank take over an episode, though. I also want to thank the fans. On to you, Tank.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually shocked and I'm very stoked that I was able to pull off what I just pulled off on today's episodes. Like, I don't think I have ever been able to pull out what I just did. But you can follow us on the good old X, aka FKAARTA. Almost fumbled that on Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Like Tim said, we do have some opening slots for the punt, pass, and kick, or pass, punt, kick, whatever you want to call it, PPK, going down in about 2 months. So yeah, off to next week, I think. Peace, y'all.
Bye, everybody.